If you want to move your language learning beyond the advanced beginner or intermediate levels, this video is for you. The time has come. Vitamova is here. This application will help you get past the basic levels that apps like Duolingo or Babbel can get you to. This app will take you to the next level. It'll help you become a long-term learner so that you can really proceed into the advanced level of language learning. Let me show you two of the new features that we've introduced in Vitamova that will help you build your knowledge over time and really help target your level at where you're at so that you can advance and can continue to grow your language capacity. So right here I have the Vitamova dashboard, and you can see that I have 3 words due in my queue. But how did these words get to this queue? Well, we have a new tool that we've introduced here called the Vocabulary Builder. If I click here, the Vocabulary Builder will load my questions, and it will have these questions where I have to fill in the blank. The entire question in this case is in Spanish, so it really forces you to be at that intermediate to advanced level where you really need to be thinking in Spanish. So in this case, it says, si usas esa crema demasiado fuerte, pueda blank la piel y dejarla roja y con picor. Now, if I happen to know the answer to this, then I can select it. If I don't know what any of these words are, I have the I don't know button here, and that kind of helps you so that you don't just necessarily want to be guessing. You're trying to advance your language learning. So if you really just don't know, then this option just allows you to indicate that. In this case, I think it is hidratar, and I'm very certain of that. Like I know this word. I'm going to put that. If I didn't think it was this word, if I thought, it might be this word, but I don't really know this word that well, then I would definitely recommend putting I don't know. Let me just finish these out. And that is the last question. So now I will submit my answers. And as you can see, I got 5 of them incorrect. It came back immediately, and it allows me to review my answers. So here I can see that this one, I selected vasta, and I should have selected tenue. And it has when I hit review word here, it actually has the word tenue, and it says what it means in English, in my case, since that's my native language. And it also gives a definition in Spanish. So débil poco intenso. And then it tells me here we have added this word to your vocabulary bank so you can keep practicing it and learn it over time. So exactly as I mentioned, that is how these words get into that review queue that we talked about earlier and that I will show you in a second. So let me review the rest of these. Okay, and I've completed my review. So now let's look at the review queue and see the words that I've reviewed before. So this review queue uses something called spaced repetition to allow you to learn words over time. Now, the words that it is selecting for you come from that vocabulary builder. And again, that vocabulary builder is targeted to your level based on the test that you take as soon as you join Vitamova. So here I have a few words. So I look at this word, Batista. Now, if I remember this word, then when I click it, then I can say, yes, I remembered it. Now, say for this word, guirnalda, say I did not remember it. So when I click it, it's garland. Okay, I read the definition, adorno hecho con flores, hojas u otros materiales en forma de corona o tira. Okay, but I don't remember it. Notice here that this number actually stays the same. So it does force you to go back and continue to review them until you remember it. This just kind of creates some level of repetition. So that way the ones that you don't remember, you see it a couple of times. So you're forced to kind of fully review it before just moving on. Because if you just see it one time and you hadn't remembered it, that's not necessarily that helpful. So let's, muleta, the card. Let's say I remember this one. And then I see here, guirnalda again. So like it says here, try it again. So now if this time I remembered it, then I'll say, yes, I remembered. And now it says congratulations, and I reviewed all my words for today. So this is a way that you can continue to build your vocabulary over time, which will help you just continue to grow. Again, these words, the way that the vocabulary builder works is it takes those words based on your level, which is determined on the vocabulary test. Vocabulary test is available for free right now. So if you just go to app.vitamova.com and go take your vocabulary test, we'll give you a score out of 6,000. And you can feel free to comment that score on this video. And then that score will help target your learning if you choose to become a member of Vitamova. I hope you found this interesting. If you think something like this would be helpful to you, please let me know in the comments. If there's some other feature you would like to see for advanced beginner to intermediate level language learners to help them get to that advanced, really sort of uber fluent level, please also let me know in the comments. I'm always open to your feedback. Thanks for watching.